Welcome to the teacher edition of the Friday Five, where we spend 5 minutes with one of the amazing teachers at Joseph Arthur Middle School to understand the great things that we miss and the amazing things that we're doing in our classes every single day. Good afternoon, Joseph Arthur Middle School students, parents, families, and friends. It is Dr. Young here with the special guest,
Ms. Mag.
With our Friday Five. It's going to be 5 minutes of Dr. Young and Miss Mag to talk about the great things happening in her classroom in our awesome school, Joseph Arthur Middle School. So, Miss Mag, tell us, what do you teach and how long have you been teaching it?
I teach art for all 5th through 8th graders, and this is actually my first year of teaching. So,
your first year. So, talk to us. Why did you become a teacher?
I became a teacher, specifically an art teacher, because I really love the idea that art can help you change your own life. It can help you build on all these concepts that we get from other classes. You can take art and kind of meld everything together, and it can help you interact with your community and make friends and do all these amazing things. So I really like the idea that I can give people those tools to go build and have a great time with their communities.
That is amazing. And I tell you what, we can really, we as a school community can really tell that heart and that passion that you have. And not only us, but students. If you hadn't seen any previous Friday Fives, our students this year, as their first year, has bragged about Miss Mag and just how awesome it is. I have kids who come to school and they're mad if their siblings make them late because they are going late to art class. So I just thank you for creating an environment of respect, of rapport, of nurturing, and just allow kids to express themselves. So, all right. So let's talk about this week. This week has been a short week. We got spring break, all this other good stuff. Can you tell us what is one big win for you for this week?
My biggest win for this week is we actually just finished up our graffiti projects that we've been doing in the hallways this week. So my 8th graders had their last day on Monday for them to get painted. And then all my teachers and everyone got to vote on who wins of the best graffiti wall. And so my 6th graders actually won. They don't but my 6th graders did win, so they'll find out whenever they watch this. But that was our biggest win of the week. I think adding all this bright color to the walls in our hallways has been a great time. So best win for this week. Definitely.
And what a great self-expression for the students. I had the opportunity of seeing you starting to teach part of that to the kids and the concepts of graffiti and how you do it and all that good stuff. And like those kids were like tuned into you like, and you even talked to them about like what's appropriate, right? Like we're doing this, but how doing that in public, not being appropriate and being illegal, all this other good stuff. So teaching character and art together, like I absolutely love it. So this year has been different. It's been unique, and it's your first year, so you really don't know anything different. But what's one great thing that you can take from this year that you want to continue throughout your years of teaching?
Continue forward with I really like all the technology learning that I've gotten to kind of take a step forward with this year, learning how to make all these videos and stuff like that. I can't wait to use them. I plan on making videos over the summer so that next year we'll be ready to like start right off. It'll be ready with education just to go and take those videos and start with them too, to kind of help along with classes. So definitely technology.
Awesome. So what's one thing that you look forward to for next school year?
Seeing everybody in person. Fingers crossed. I am really hopeful that I'll get to meet everyone and that everyone will have the chance to work with all the fun materials that I have in my classroom. Just because it's easier to work that way. It's easier if I'm standing next to you and can just show you exactly how we're going to do stuff. So hopefully I get to see everyone's awesome shining faces next year.
Absolutely. And not there like one by one.
Although, at this point, I would recognize them by those little icons just immediately.
All right, so we got 1 minute left, so let's do a couple of rapid fire questions. My first question is, what's one thing in your classroom that you cannot do without?
Oh, my scissors, all of my scissors. I use them and I lose them at every second of every day. Yep.
Good. All right, what's one app on your phone that you think everyone should have?
Oh no. Probably some sort of messaging app so that they can talk to their friends and talk to the people that they love. Yep.
Okay, messaging app. All right, all right. And we're going to end out this month. All right. So I know this is the first Friday of April, but it's our ending of our month of our March motivation segment. March motivation segment. March motivation segment. So we're going to end out with our March motivation segment. What is one quote that inspires you and why?
One quote that probably would inspire me most is by actually my favorite artist. His name's Frank Gehry. My kids know this. His quote is, "You've got to bumble through into the forward of the unknown." So just like that, hopeful, you have to keep moving forward, even if you're bumbling along, even if you're stumbling and falling, you still have to just keep moving forward. So.
Man, and that defines our year, right? We had no clue of what was going to happen and how, but I mean, we're at the end of our year and we made it, right? So thank you for bumbling through your first year, not knowing what to expect, but making our school a better place because you are part of it. So I just thank you so much for taking time, for participating in our Friday Five. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been Dr. Young with the special guest, Mrs. Maag, for our Friday Five.